civilization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And a statesman because he's so great. His trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
So is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double.
I already have.
Both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall has sent word her trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters.
1,000 pardons.
Bring her off.
My apologies.
Very active and industrious. You may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what it would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. War Tom Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. Or I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more goods into our locked here than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always lets the end of our shooter's fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. It was to her I was obliged to remind her. Tis woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught our evening arts. Her very eyes can cheat when both she is fine. She tricks us of our money with her hearts. Tis woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught the evening arts. Her very eyes can cheat when both she is kind. She tricks us of our money with our hearts. For her light moves by night, we round for prey, and practice every fraud to bribe her charms. She's of love like law, are won by pain, and beauty must be feeding to eyes. We roam for prey and practice every form to try merchant. Seats of love like law are won by time, and nothing must be feeding to our heart.
Never mind. Let them play. Stand by. I love to make them.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Certainty gives a man a good air of honest fight, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But 'tis now time to look about me for a decent execution. Against next
Jeremy's really burning up the pots tonight.
He's a marvel. To get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang. Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his industry.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that did the murder! That man there! Seize him! A man was killed in the upper balcony. But I've done no wrong. I swear
Search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. Did you notice
No
anyone
rushing,
suspicious coming
please.
from that?
Please! Order! We must have order! Peace,
Try
friends,
to
there is
remember.
no danger! Be careful.
I can't get out of here fast enough.
Peace, friends, there is no danger! Peace, friends, there is no danger! Order! We
We must
have
leave
order!
at once.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Move! Move! Imbecile! Order!
Where are you going?
I need to get out. It's too close in here. I must get some air.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.